Yo, what's good, man? You were listening to Behind the Baller podcast. I don't even know what fucking episode this is. Look, man, we just gonna start this bitch off with my city is on fire. The country is on fire. In my motherfucking lifetime, almost 50 years of living, I have never seen no shit like this. Not ever. And no matter what the fuck anyone thinks, check this out, man. You ain't gotta fuck with me. You ain't gotta agree with me. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? I'll always do my part. I'll always take care of my own. And at the end of the day, I don't lie, cheat, or steal from nobody. Period. So we're going to start this show off like this. Some dude named Ben Rosen, some old fucking goofy ass white boy. Some dude, his Instagram name is @bro, AZAY. Yo, Ben, yo, goofy fucking ginger, white bread, chicken shit, keyboard warrior. Bro, check this out, man. Come catch this motherfucking fade on everything. Nobody has ever heard me talk in the history of life and not pull through. Ever. Not ever. In fact, look, check this out. When I go to New York, we can meet up. Whatever you want to do. Okay? Because I know, look, man, I know you a pussy. Okay? Nobody, and I mean fucking nobody, I don't give a fuck how many people that you think you know that know me can create a peace treaty. This is some whole other shit right now. Especially during this time. You try to pull my card now. Let me tell you what this ginger said. This ginger said, I have seen you exploit, quote, the culture, quote. Bro, as soon as that motherfucking goofy ass ginger said the culture, I almost couldn't. I said, bro, there's no way. I was in complete denial. I was in disbelief, refusal. I can't even tell you what this dude looks like. He looks like the motherfucker in Good Will Hunting that was at the bar that Matt Damon was going to beat up because he was getting in an argument trying to clown Ben Affleck. He was in that Harvard bar. Like, this dude looked that goofy. This motherfucker got Birkenstocks. He works for Hypebeast. He worked for Complex. He worked for Fader or some other shit. I don't know. I try to Google some shit. He's a writer. Said he's a ghostwriter for rappers or for whatever the fuck it may be. Bro, come catch this fade, dog. I'm fucking you up on sight, period. All right? And I already heard some shit about you. I heard you a bitch. You like to fucking sue people and press charges and do all that pussy punk shit. Check it out, dog. Look, man, I don't give a fuck. Okay? Bro, you said I was exploiting the culture? Bro, I can't believe you even used that word. Man, I was motherfucking born in the culture, period. I was doing shit that I'm doing now before you were fucking even born. Shit was crazy. You know, through all this heat of all this drama and everyone, tensions are high, everyone's mad, it's crazy. Ice-T, you already know he was on my show. Ice-T DM'd me. He's like, man, if I were you, man, I wouldn't even pay these boys attention. He said, you need to let these motherfuckers know you a real South Central N-word. All right? That's from my Uncle Ice, my real big homie. And that's not even like, man, bro, do you understand? Well, people who fuck with me, they fuck with me. They know, okay? I can't wait to run into this dude at bro, AZAY, fucking Ben Rosen, okay? It'll be worth every single dollar in court to slap the fuck out of you. All right, that is a promise. I will do 2 million hours of community service. I will slap the motherfucker. You look like your mom got raped by a carrot. You got me all the way fucked up. All right, bro, you're talking about somebody who had a motherfucking store in the dead central, in the middle of South Central Los Angeles, Vietnam, California, motherfucker, right down the street from Nipsey's store, and never, not once, not ever once has your boy been pressed. Never, nowhere, no security, nothing. Deep, rolling down Crenshaw on a regular basis. Motherfucker, I'm from Cocky Riders, man. Cocky Riders MC, right? That's a black bike gang. Motherfucker, what are you talking about? I was born and raised in the streets. What are you stupid? Bro, you know what? You guys have to go. You have to stop the show right now. You have to push pause and go to Twitter and go. I can't make this shit up. You gotta go see this dude's page at bro AZAY. It's fucking, I can't believe it. Like, I'm literally in shock right now. Okay? I ain't put hands on somebody in a long time. Dude, ever since I got some paper, you know, I don't want to deal with lawsuits, you know what I'm saying? My kids trust everything else. And I've been protecting everything for my kids, right? And most of you guys know I am a decent person, you know? No matter how much shit I pop off or whatever. Some people don't like me and that's fine. It's cool. Like I said, it'll be worth every fucking dollar, all right? Don't know anything about this other than the fact that he's a writer and he's just goofy as fuck. And he's got a fucking, man, bro. You know what? I don't want to put my other boy in a situation right now. This dude, just say RIP. You are a fucking cornball. He said, I'm a monument. Dude, I can't, the words that this dude said, I couldn't even believe it. Bro, you would never in a million fucking years say this to me. Even Hitman had to chime in. Yes, Gangster, Hitman, Aftermath, Bronson Avenue, Black P Stone Blood Gang. Hitman's like, bro, who the fuck is this dude? I said, man, you got me. I don't have a fucking single clue. He's verified, whatever, some goofball. I'm going to smack the motherfucking straight up peanut butter jelly sandwiches out of this motherfucker's mouth. I have no clue. Man, the dude got me. I had to take a Xanax today. You guys take it as you want to. He got me pressed. Real talk. Look, man, you got me pressed, bro. You know what? People are like, oh, man, you let that dude. Yeah, dog. You have to see this dude. It's almost like you couldn't. This Peter Billingsley looking motherfucker from Christmas Story. I couldn't believe it. And then his little fucking friend, his little counterpart, some little Asian dude who I've never heard of as well, named Eric Who. It literally is Eric Who. Who? Yeah, Eric Who looks like his breath smell like duck soup, period. Okay? This dude, Eric Who, tweeted me and said, shut the fuck up, man. You're the ops. Bro, if you don't sit your English as a second language ass down for a minute and pay homage to a real Asian who's been putting in works, I've been putting in work for decades, that motherfucker. So you could even work in streetwear. I done broke down barriers and walls. So motherfucker, you could even like literally walk the streets of fucking New York, you clown. I can't fucking believe you had the audacity to come at me, not once, but twice on some shit like, what? And by the way, Eric, who you work for a company known to be run by racists. You work for Essence, SSENSE. Yeah, the high fashion fucking straight up rape brand, the ultimate culture vulture company, okay? And then people called you out and then you said, oh, I've already spoke on it about being an employee of them and running the company because that's why they don't follow me on Twitter. That's what you said, goofball? You a little motherfucking 800 SAT score fucking man, bro. If you don't knock it the fuck off, I will catwalk your ass. Yo, Wuhan motherfucker, bro, man, I can't, literally, this dude got me hot, period. I will beat not only you the fuck up, I will beat every single person up that got your last name just because you had the nerve to mention my name, Eric Who. Oh, head ass. Fucking man, bruh. Bro, y'all got me really confused, man. All right? Y'all some young weirdos, period. Okay? Dude said, I've been exploiting the culture for so long. Motherfucker, I was around in the 92 riots and was in the streets, period. I'm not making up no motherfucking excuses. I got 3 kids. I got a son who was special needs. I will fucking kill somebody, period. Now let's rewind all the way the fuck back. I said some tweets yesterday. Before we even get into that, guess what? I took probably maybe a $300,000, $400,000 L, right, today. And I'm recording the show early. It's Sunday night. I don't give a fuck about the money, period. because I'm going to be me. That's why I said, yo, y'all want to cancel? Man, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead and cancel. You can't cancel shit. Like I said, you ain't got a subscription, okay? I put in work. For all the people listening to this show right now, you listen to this episode, do right by yourself, all right? Never change. Be you. No matter how fucking obnoxious or whatever it may be, okay? You be you, all right? And you become successful. You don't need to fucking step on anybody's head. You don't need to steal. You don't need to shit on anybody. You can shit on somebody for fun. You don't need to shit on somebody when it comes to, coming up and backstab people. I didn't have to do that shit. Yeah, it happened to me. You know what? I didn't need to do it back to people. Because everything that I've ever asked anybody to do, I've done it myself. Okay? That's why you rarely see me working with an assistant, even though I have an assistant who's great. I do most of this shit myself. I'm talking about from everything. Not even just on the management agent level. I did every publicity, you name it. Okay? You become successful. And when you become successful and you don't have to answer to nobody can cancel you. Period. And it's not that I'm worried about that type of shit. I'm just letting you motherfuckers know I'm going to continue to support what I want to support. I'm going to continue to fight the good fight. And at the end of the day, fuck all them police in Minnesota that were responsible for George Floyd's death, okay? Including the 2 Asian guys, especially them 2 bitch-ass Asian men who turned their backs on fucking George Floyd while they fucking killed this man. That's murder. They need to do life in jail without parole and get that fucking good Wonder Bag treatment, okay? That Wonder Bread bag with olive oil treatment. Shout out to my man Rap, all right? So like I said, we rewind. The reason why shit even came up to question is because that is the day of social media. I don't give a fuck what color you are. It could be black, white, anything, okay? People love to take shit out of pocket. Some people with sense in their brains, they'll go back and do a little research before they bark. The people with sense, they deleted their tweets at me. This punk ass fucking ginger, Ben Rosen, he just thought that this is the day. Bro, you are going to regret that tweet for the rest of your motherfucking life. After I whoop your ass, forever on till you die. But I said some shit yesterday about the police, about the situation at hand. Funny thing is, 3-4 days ago, I had posted on my story, rest in peace, rest in power. Then day after, punk ass Ben Shapiro, little goofy ass dude too, he had said some shit that was out of pocket and retweeted some other things. And I said, you know what? Y'all can say everything you want to, regardless of the shit's wrong or right. Whatever the fuck it may be, ethically, morally, whatever the fuck it is. All I gotta say is, if they didn't kill George Floyd, there'd be no fucking riots. Period. All right? How about if they just fucking prosecuted all the police officers right then and there, there'd have been no riots. But y'all fucked up. So with that said, riots been going on. There's been peaceful protests going on as well. The news ain't focused on that. They focus on the looting and all the other shit. Yes, my city is fucked up. And so is Atlanta. So is fucking Philly. So is New York. San Francisco is fucked up everywhere. All right? You see fucking people's businesses getting fucked up. Be like, oh, fuck that shit. You can replace all these materialistic goods. You can't replace a life. That is very true. At the same time, go ahead, man. Do what the fuck you need to do. Go ahead, man. People are like, yeah, we're going to come for your store. Man, go fuck up my store. I actually don't give a single fuck. All right? That no one cares, man. That's where you got me fucked up, where you don't understand where I'm coming from. So one of my employees from VBS was talking about, yeah, man, he's on WhatsApp talking about, well, I'm going to go out, we're going to go, you should ride with us, big homie, you should ride with us. We're going to go out and fuck up the streets. We're going to do this, do all this shit, and we're going to get crazy. All right. Then we go fucking loot all them stores on Fairfax and all this other shit. And I said, nah, bro, you ain't about to go loot no motherfucking stores on Fairfax. And my boy Nick Diamond and my boy James owns a fucking store. And my boy fucking owns, I can't even begin to tell you. But then there's 2 black-owned stores on Fairfax. One of them, and people think, oh, listen, Flight Club is owned by GOAT. Well, you know what, dog? if you did some motherfucking research, and there's a lot of people on listening to this podcast who are from Nike Talk, and I'm talking about from 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004. It's a long time ago, all right? And you would know that Domaney had a website called vintagekicks.com, and that's my guy. This dude was an honorary Air Mac crew member. This is my boy. OG sneaker hustler, slanger. This motherfucker would drive from New York to fucking Detroit, Florida, all over the place to grab quick strikes, all that type of shit, all right? He was the founder and owner of fucking Flight Club, and I still believe he got some kind of vested interest into it. That is a black man who owns that business and my boy, okay? So I told my employee, I said, man, look, man, you need to be careful, okay? These motherfucking police ain't giving no hugs. And understand this, fuck them police, period, but they ain't giving hugs out there, you know? Don't sit there complaining and do all this other shit. It's like, could you imagine if a dude wants to become a boxer? He's going to go out and become a boxer. And this is real. You want to be a boxer. Fuck this. I want to go out there and I want, that's what I want to do. I want to become a boxer. I'm a pretty good fighter, whatever. And then imagine coming back and saying, oh man, fuck man, my ribs hurt. I broke my ribs and my jaw, my face hurts and everything else. You're going to get hit, So if you're going to act a fool, it's like, don't sit there and complain about it. Whether you're going out there for a good reason, you're going out there for George Floyd, what are you going out there for? You going out there to come up? You going out there to loot? You going out there to fucking rob a fucking black man's store? A black-owned store? So a lot of times, because I'm brash and I'm harsh, I say things that sound crazy, but they're actually a term of endearment. I call a lot of people dumbasses. They don't like it? Cool, man. You know what? These are people who I fuck with. And I said on Twitter, I said, my dumbass employee went out and protested, right? And then his ass got fucked up, got hit by a police car, and then he was crying about it. Didn't mention the part about the black-owned fucking store, right? People don't know the whole fucking story. Then I continued the tweet. But guess what? I ended up paying his $1,816 hospital bill, okay? Ended up paying the fucking bill. Because I said, you know what? He ain't got nobody else to take care of him. So I got him. Don't trip. But you know what? Dumbass motherfucking ginger boy, Peter Billingsley, a.k.a. Ben Rosen, a.k.a. @BroAze, he had to tweet the little screenshots. Oh, I got you on this. And some motherfucking dumbass bitch posted so, oh, well, you know what? Yeah, we're going to cancel you on the summer screen. Shut the fuck up. You on the summer jam screen. No, bitch, why don't you show the other shit too then, ho? Fuck you talking about. Why don't you show the fuck that I had his back? Why don't you show the fact that how fucking the motherfucker was, I was stopping him from fucking trying to loot a black-owned store that got looted anyway. People don't give a fuck. People got no fucking remorse. They don't give a fuck what it is right now. Again, tensions are high. Emotions are high. People don't give a fuck. They just want to fuck shit up, period. They want to fuck the city up. Is that, you know what? Whether I agree with it or whether I don't, it doesn't even matter. Do you want to know why? Because it's going to fuck everything up even worse because they want to be felt. They want to be heard. Hey, man, if anyone thinks that black people haven't been heard at this point, man, I can't imagine because it's going to keep going on. This shit's going to keep going on. They're going to protest tomorrow. And, you got people like fuck celebrities, fuck this people, fuck that people. Look, man, it couldn't have came at a better fucking time. What did I tell you guys at the end of February and the beginning of March? I said, look, people are going to be on some other shit, all right? People have been stuck in their houses for 2-3 months. 40 million people are unemployed. People are broke. They living on unemployment. They're gassed on the stimulus check, whatever. I've done my part, like I've said, there and above and beyond. I got people trying to I got all my little haters, all in a little fucking circle. Like I said, man, you got unsuccessful people and little haters and little clowns and fuck boys. And what they do, they gravitate towards each other. And then they try to create an unsuccessful crew. And they try to throw fucking stones at the God. And you know what? They're like, yo, man, why don't you do something better with your life? Why don't you do this? Oh, you mean like build computer schools for the inner city youth and the black kids in Washington State? No, not that, right? Because I would talk about that all the time. No. Why do I need to talk about it all the time? Okay? Funny thing is, before all that shit happened, and it's funny because Jordan and Miles know, I made a 5-figure fucking donation to the George Floyd family. Besides that, I put up a fucking charity card and be like, oh, you make it all about you. Maybe because this fucking item is worth money and my autograph means something right now. okay? The fucking auction I put up, I wrote, I can't breathe on one of my Ben Baller Mike Trout cards, okay? Now, I know this. I know people in the hobby weren't happy about it, and they weren't happy about my police comments, and I think people were upset about it, and then they had, talked some shit to Tops and everything else, but I won't get into it. And you know what? I might have lost a bag. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. But the funny part is, you see me wearing a fuck Trump shirt yesterday, posted on Twitter. You see me telling motherfuckers, if this shit didn't happen to George Floyd, we wouldn't have this fucking situation right now. You see the fact that I have been always on the right side of humanity, okay? And going against racial injustice, police brutality, all this shit. This ain't something new. This is something I've been fighting forever. Throughout this whole fucking COVID lockdown, I've sent at least $25,000 to people I don't know. 90% of people I fucking have no idea who they are. Just random Cash Apps, Postmates, fucking Venmos, you name it. Baby moms who got no fucking nobody around, that need formula, that need diapers. It make me a better person? Nah, man. It makes me feel good. I don't give a fuck how it makes you guys feel. Period. So I put a charity up, okay, on eBay, and that shit hit 15,200. There was no fucking charity available to put up for George Floyd's family. So you know what I said? So let me at least donate half of this to a fucking great charity. And that 50% of that money was going to 100 Black Men of Atlanta. And that is a group that organizes the youth, builds their minds, educates them, molds them into great men. And it was a fucking great cause. And they would end up getting at least $8,000. And the other $8,000, I was going to connect with Steven Jackson and fucking donate that to the fucking rest of the family. And I wasn't even going to make the fucking donation to the thing. It said straight up that 50% was going straight to 100 Black Men of Atlanta. And that was per the honor of the estate of George Floyd. Okay? So don't ever in your motherfucking life, Eric Hu or Ben Rosen, talk about me, you fucking clowns. What the fuck have either one of you guys done, period, for the culture? Ben, I can't wait to see you, bro. I'm going to fuck you up so bad. I'm telling you, bro. I might fuck around and bite you, bro. Like, literally, I don't even know. I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. I can't wait to see you, bro. I literally can't. I look at, you know what? I'm expecting you to already call the police, to fucking have a lawsuit, have a letter sent. Man, fuck you. Yo, bitch ass, corny, fucking goofy ginger. Jelly sandwich in your back pocket. Fucking goofball. Miles, man, throw on a beat, man. Throw on a mellow beat and let me try to calm the fuck down and we'll get into the show. Yo, man, we back, man. Have I calmed down? Maybe a little bit. But look, I appreciate everyone reaching out to me, saying, oh shit, I saw the Beverly Center got looted and robbed. Nah, man, motherfuckers tried, man. You know what? When we was putting our store together, we thought, all right, where's the fucking best place to make sure that this shit is, I would never have a store on Fairfax, never have a store on Melrose, and, you know, where the fuck would be the best place to do it at? Beverly Center, 6 stories up. They're going through an insane renovation, even though, you know, I got my issues with the landlords there, whatever. But look, it ain't like some easy place, little cakewalk. They were prepared for it. They got a good security team there. The fucking National Guard is in front of the Beverly Center, like fucking 10, 20 Humvees deep. And they there, and people tried to get in. They couldn't. Motherfuckers were cornered. Got zip tied. Look, man, I called my cousin. I said, man, you look in the cameras? Yeah, I don't see shit. I'm like, I don't see shit either. Then I watch the news and I see the fucking people are trying to go up the escalators and climb up there, boom, and try to come up. And it's like, man, not today, bro. I'm sorry, man, I know y'all hate me. Y'all want to do this, and this, whatever reason, whatever justification you guys have. Right now, today, it's not even two sides of this whole fucking situation. It's like literally 3 or 4 sides, all right? One side thinks that 4 plus 4 equals 8. Another side thinks that 6 plus 2 equals 8. And they don't realize they're on the same side, right? They just want to be fucking against each other. And then you got a whole other side that thinks that 4 plus 4 equals 23, all right? It just, the logic is so fucked up. And again, I appreciate you guys calling me, but you know what? We're good. My cousin Steve's like, man, we got insurance. Man, I ain't tripping on that shit, man. Fuck that. The only thing is, what a bitch to clean up the glass and shit and all that stuff. And like, yeah, it just sucks for other people. My cousin's natural born hustler, South Central legend, right? We've been doing nothing but putting money in black people's pockets. People always have. You know what, man? Doesn't matter. You're never going to please everybody. But I've been doing my part. And I've said that several times. My hearts go out to my boy, Jeff, who owns Riff. They hit his store bad. They hit San Francisco, cleaned them out, and it kept coming back. It's just like, I don't even know what to say at that point. I know Jeff got a couple side hustles here and there, right? But it's like, man, Jeff, maybe it's time to hang it up, bro. You're just too good for this shit, and fuck it. And fuck the sneaker game. And I got people who are just so mad, and everyone is so upset about everything, and it's social media, and I'm part of it. I need to work on shit too, right? But at the same time, I've already said this. I've probably calmed down my posting 90%. That is the dead ass truth, okay? The other day, someone's like, oh man, why you posting this, and the Bears? Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Post what the fuck I want to. Man, that was an investment, okay? You're talking about material. Bro, that's fucking art that I invested, okay? Less than fucking $50,000, less than fucking 40 grand maybe. And the shit has gone up 20, 30 times that value. Don't fucking tell me what the fuck to post. I understand what the fuck is going on, all right? I made my fucking donation. I made it public after I said that because people were like, oh, it's not pulling. Shut the fuck up. What did you do though? People say, oh, well, you got Trump change. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, period. Speaking of that, even though me and Virgil ain't got along in the last, I know I said some shit and I was upset at Virgil. It's my personal situation. But Virgil Abloh posted a $50 donation to a charity that was somehow tied into something with Black Lives Matter or the George Floyd family or some type of charity. It was $50. And I honestly, like I said, I am the type of person that will look at it like, even if I'm not fucking with you, but I fuck with Virgil, man. He doesn't send me gifts. We are cool. It's just, I can't imagine. I know he got 1 million people in the fucking world in his pockets, and now people is trying to come for him and whatever. But I'm trying to give my dude the benefit of the doubt. Virgil's charging 5 G's for a fucking, for a jacket, 2 bands for a hoodie. You know what I'm saying? There's 5 G's for some shoes and whatever. But I just don't think he donated $50 only. There's no fucking way, period. It's something got to be wrong with that. It's just, I just don't. And if he did, man, that's what he did. And I could be disappointed, but, that's none of my motherfucking business, period. But going back to all of this, man, we going backwards, whether people want to take that negative or not. I seen people tweet, oh man, just like that, coronavirus is gone. Yeah, okay, doc. All right, yeah, sure it is. Motherfucking no, it's not. Like I said, my wife's cousin is a fucking ER doctor. She's an emergency room doctor. And they had a spike this week in LA. And I wouldn't be surprised if the spike goes up even more. And what happens then? What are they going to blame? They're going to blame this man, bro. It's like people ain't using their common sense. And that's what happens, And anger gets the best of me. But sometimes it's worth it, to prove a point, whatever it may be. I hope it don't kill a motherfucker, but, that's what it is. People are fucking partying at the Lake of the Ozarks because of the show. Guess what? 2 or 3 people were fucking tested positive and now they sick as fuck And that shit will probably come out, and who knows how many fucking people got infected from there because nobody was from there. They all went to go visit from all over the place. And you know what's crazy about these fucking bitch ass riots that are going on? And I ain't talking about the black people that are protesting or any of that stuff, everything else. I'm talking about the stupid ass. I seen some white people spray painting Black Lives Matter on the fucking Starbucks next to my favorite breakfast place, Dupar's, has the best fucking flapjacks, best pancakes in the entire country, spray painting Black Lives Matter. When the news is showing Santa Monica fucking van store getting looted, when they're showing all these places getting looted, 70% of the people are white. It's fucking crazy. Do you know what I mean? And then I see these police cars being burned down. I'm just like, what the fuck? It looks like a movie set. Don't even look real. My man Jasper, he had said like, yo, man, if you see a brick on the floor and I know you want to throw it, be careful before you throw that brick. And he's not saying that because he's not against the protest. He's saying, man, this shit's set up. I see police officers trying to break windows. Like I see police officers destroying bottled water and supplies and shit. And I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on here? I see fake police cars in the middle of the street. I'm really trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Like crisis actors are running around. But what I saw that was real is I've always said I'm the Korean John Cusack. This motherfucker John Cusack was out in the streets in Chicago and he videotaped himself on the front lines. And he's out there and the fucking police was hitting him with the fucking baton and he videotaped all that shit. Shout out to John Cusack, man. He was out there fucking doing his thing. And, you know, John Cusack's in his fucking 50s, man. Good for him. But, I mean, it's just fucking crazy what is going on. There's so many people who are screaming George Floyd's name and don't know shit about what the fuck they're out there doing. And people are like, nah, fuck it, they're with us. And really, they ain't. And motherfuckers will be the first ones to snitch and people getting thrown in jail. There's supposed to be a bail mandate right now because of what's going on with coronavirus, but I doubt that shit happened. And I've seen fucking police talking about, nah, we're going to change it to felonies. There's a curfew currently for our city. They made Beverly Hills curfew 4 p.m. They made LA County 6 p.m., right? And it's like Beverly Hills ain't fucking around. People took that shit out of pocket when I said, yo, I had heard, you know, my fucking next door neighbor works for Homeland Security, all right? My fucking personal security guard when I go to certain things where I know there might be some shit going on. He's a U.S. Marshal. This dude can pack on a commercial airline. He can carry 50 states wherever. And dude does personal security all over the place. He goes, hey, man, some houses by fucking Beverly Hills Estates, by Mulholland Estates, right up there, you know, one of the houses got broken into. And people are looking, you know what I'm saying? They're going out there, see people sending tweets out and all this other shit. And it's like, man, look, bro, y'all do what you want to do, man. You know, back in the 92 riots, you know, my uncle was on the fucking roof right there on fucking 9th and Western in that fucking plaza where fucking Maranguksu and Rodeo Gallery is. That's the real OG K-Town shit. And it was on the roof. It's an infamous picture. And, you know, you think about that and they're like, man, fuck this. We're going to protect our own stores. And whether people want to, you know, do whatever, they had to respect it. And so, you know, if I was in front of my store and I'm in there chilling or whatever, minding my own business and I got my heat, for sure. And man, look, man, from this point out, if anybody see me out, you already know. You already know what I got on me, man, period. Be like, oh, man, shut the fuck up. All right, man. Y'all got me really fucked up. But look, you're going to break into people's houses. You're going to hit the wrong house and the motherfucker's going to blast somebody and they're going to have some fucking rest in peace songs and put people on t-shirts and be like, oh, they did my boy wrong. Like, man, the fuck are you talking about, man? You break into somebody's house, man, you asking for trouble, period. And it's like, man, like I said, everyone's on high alert and people out there making jokes, think it's all funny. Look, man, it ain't that funny, you know? I ain't laughing at anybody for the struggle. It was this black dude that was on CNN. He's like, yo, man, I am fucking tired of this shit. I don't want to fucking have to drive and a police officer come behind me and me be scared. I just want to live a normal fucking life. I felt it, period. Shit's fucked up. You know, Will Smith said, you know, it's not that racism is getting fucking worse. It's just that it's being videotaped. And it's the truth. And I keep seeing these fucking Karen videos and they're just fucking getting worse and worse. And then you got a fucking dipshit, dumb fuck, stupid motherfucker, white boy, fucking ginger boy, Ben Rosen, who tried to come me sideways. And I'm like, bro, never in your motherfucking life have you ever been on the front line? Have you ever been in the streets? Never. Not fucking ever. All right? And like I said, man, whole country gone mad. Place is fucked up. Motherfuckers are stealing cars at a car dealership. You know, even though I found out after that dude was just trolling and fucking around. There's an infamous dude from the south side of Chicago. He was on a horse and he was talking shit. He's like, yo, man, I stole this horse. He didn't steal the fucking horse. You know, he was fucking riding down the streets of Chicago on a horse. And it was definitely funny. You know, Icebox got hit. Then I seen Zahir, who I fucking known since he was like 15 years old. And Zahir's like, oh, nah, man, we're good. You know, nothing happened to our shop. Man, bro, dog, stop capping, bro. It is what it is, man. You know, motherfuckers don't give a fuck. But let me get into something different. I was going to have Jackass of the Week, but you know what? You already know I got 2 jackasses I just talked about. Before we go any further, man, you know what? 9 years ago, this exact day, by the time you listen to this podcast, it'd be Monday, but it's Sunday night now, and I'm talking about this, man. Rest in peace, Jonas Bavakwa. I miss you, homie. I know, you know, I did a little shout out for you October 23rd on your birthday, but, you know, 2011, Memorial Day weekend, you had passed away, and you meant a lot, not just to me, but to the world. And, you know, you came up with some great lines. One of them is adopt children, not styles. And if you didn't know, Jonas was adopted. He was one of like 8 adopted children. His dad, Jersey Joe Bavakwa, great man, amazing person. Jonas, I miss you like crazy. I don't even know what to say, man. You were such a fucking innovator. Man, you really set shit off on a whole different level. Rest in peace, my boy. I miss you like crazy, man. I can't even, man, I can't even go on anymore. That's just crazy. Look, motherfuckers don't want to hear about baseball cards. I got stupid ass people in the comments who were saying shit like, "Why would people want your card signed and everything?" And then I ain't paying attention. Be like, you don't realize I done posted 5 fucking cards I designed. You think I'm posting them just for the fucking, like, I've redesigned these cards. But anyways, I do want to thank Topps. For whatever reason anyone has against them or for whatever it may be, look, man, we've fed a lot of people. We've prevented from furloughing jobs at Topps. This project has become a success. There's a lot of good things that have come out of this. This is, you know, enabling me to even give more money and help other people out, help my children's future, because that is ideally all I care about, all right? I take care of my own, then I help out others. I want my kids to be good, just like any other father or mother or parent in general wants for their children. They want them to do good. They want them to live a good life. They want them to be set up. All right? That is the most important thing in the world to me. You want to motherfucking cross me and then all of a sudden 2 + 2 or 8 + 8 equals fucking 35? Fuck with one of my kids. And I just can't. I have zero tolerance. All bets are off after that. But thanks to the Topps family, this project is rolling. By the time you listen to this podcast, tomorrow, Tuesday, June 2nd, my man Blake Jameson is dropping his Mike Trout. Should be a crusher, you know. I added some spice to it. He already threw his own swag on it, you know. And by the way, got hit up by my boy Josh Luber, who owns StockX. One of his boys found my Mike Trout 101 gold card. And I already know that shit is worth money. I got a lot of people hitting me up like, yo, man, all your cards went down in value, man. People are panic selling and this and that. Well, 35,000 Mike Trout's cards just hit people's hands in the last 8 days. So what the fuck do you think? People bought them to sell. People did whatever. I didn't tell anybody to buy the fucking card at 40, 50, 60, 80, 200. I told y'all to buy it at 20. Tell me when the card hits $20, which it won't. All right? And I'll tell you that right now, period. But my Ichiro, I just seen one end at 3,100, saw one end at 3,300, and that's today. Okay? And yes, I'm still signing cards. By the way, for everyone who is listening to this podcast right now, if you bought an autographed card, some of you might be getting your cards today because I shipped out 25 or 30 of them on Saturday. And then today on Monday, I am shipping out another at least 40, 50 cards. And I know a shit ton's going to come in. But you know what? I only did 100 Ichiros, 100 Frank Thomas, and 200 Mike Trouts, right? And you know what? I canceled 20 people because they were fucking complaining, talking shit on that, oh, Ben's a racist. Man, you got me fucked up. So I found these motherfuckers' Twitter's accounts, fucking looked up their PayPal shit. Boom, they got motherfucking refunded. So it's up to you guys. You guys do what the fuck you want to do and you figure it out. But yeah, I got a few Frank Thomas slots open. I got a few Ichiro spots open now because I didn't cancel fucking at least 17 people, or where the fuck it was, almost 20 or something. I got to talk to my assistant and figure it out. But I canceled you motherfuckers for talking that bullshit. Number 2, because of the pandemic, which is still obviously going on, and we're not at fucking phase 4. There ain't no Coachella, ain't no concerts, ain't none of that shit going on. My mailbox, understand this, guys, I have an office for VVS. You think I run VVS, IF & Co., and my own personal fucking business out of the same fucking places? It's all different. We don't have my fucking jewelry factory in the same place at the Beverly Center. Obviously, it doesn't make fucking sense. So I have very different places where I send mail, okay? I have a personal mailbox where I get my personal mail because I don't receive mail at my home, okay? Then I have a mailbox near my mom's house because I visit her as often as possible, and that is the best place to send mail. And I didn't know this when I put the address out there for where you should send the cards, because I don't really receive a lot of packages there. But the lady is only open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. She assured me that every parcel carrier, DHL, FedEx, UPS, and USPS, all know her hours. So for all you guys who called cussing her out and dropping off shit over there and talking shit, man, look, man, you guys realize, look, I did not force anyone to buy my signed autograph cards, okay? I put up a 1 of 10 Mike Trout signed card in gold. I did some special shit for this, and I didn't have a Shopify account or nothing, whatever. I just had put up the email, and 70 people sent $2,500, okay? There's obviously a fucking demand for these cards, all right? I didn't force anybody to do this. You guys could have said, fuck you, I'm not buying shit, and that's fine. Anyways, going on. For the people who got Ichiro cards, there are special cards. Number 51 is a special card, okay? 23 could be a special card. On random cards, one of these followers that I got is from Seattle. So I saw that. I was like, you know what? Instead of giving him number 26, I'm going to write 206. So it says 206 out of 100. And so people are like, what the fuck is 206? Is your math fucked up? No, it's for fun, right? And I had an error card. I fucked up somebody's card and I fucking wrote 200. I put 100. I tried to change the 1 to a 2 and I fucked up the ink. And it fucking ruined the card for me. And I was bummed out. And I was so fucking frustrated. I said, fuck this. So I wrote fuck on it. And then I drew an unhappy face on there. And I put it on eBay for charity. And that shit's going to charity as well. So you can go Google Mike Trout error card, Ben Baller, Mike Trout error card, whatever. But anyways, understand this. I'm signing these as fast as I can. And once that's it, that's fucking it. I don't know when the Ricky Henderson cards come in. They may come in 2 weeks. I don't know what the fuck it is. When that happens, yeah, I'll run a set of fucking 10 of those. And I'm either going to run a set of 100 or 200. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. The Mike Trout realm was big. So I want to do less than 1%. So, might do 100 for fucking Ricky because it wasn't as big of a print run. But from this point out, we'll see. I have no idea. I can't predict the future. Everyone thinks the bottom is real high, and I thought it was too. Who knows? There's so much uncertainty after what's going on in the world right now. But I will say this. I do appreciate everybody who sent me a nice little gift. Some dude sent me his Army patch, which is fucking mind-blowing. Someone sent me a Russell Wilson card when he played for Wisconsin, the Badgers. People sent me gift cards. People sent me other stuff. Man, I appreciate you guys. I do appreciate everybody who supports me. Appreciate my boy Watch the Breaks again. Twin Jake's out there supporting me. Again, I appreciate everyone in the hobby that supports me. Appreciate all my listeners that support me. All right? We're going to keep putting out all this good shit, okay? And I'm going to figure out more ways to help more people because that's who I am. Except for that bitch-ass clown ginger fucking Peter Billingsley looking like motherfucking Ben Rosen who's going to get slapped the fuck out of. Anyways, I did finish that Jeffrey Epstein documentary. Filthy Rich. It's a pretty good documentary. It's not fucking mind-blowing and fucking, award-winning, but it's in-depth. It's pretty fucked up. This dude was a total scumbag. And yeah, he was tied in with fucking Bill Clinton and fucking, Kevin Spacey and all kinds of fucking people, right? Did some people know all that shit then? Who knows? I don't know. I didn't really know about dude until all this shit came out recently. I didn't hear about the dude in 2006 or 2002 when, people were saying everyone knew in the know. There was no social media back then like that. I don't fucking know. But I know Donald Trump, Dick Stain was his boy. Them dudes was tight. So, it is what it is, but it's worth a watch. I'll tell you that right now. I think I've said all the ranting I can. Go fight the good fight. There's another protest today, right? My man Tyga and I seen Lizzo tweeting whatever, and go out there, be safe, be smart. People right now are like, nah, fuck that. I'm not about that all lives matter, other shit, everything else. Black lives matter. I understand what they fighting for. I get it. I understand. I understand that my life is blessed and everything else. That don't mean that I can't participate and not do what I need to do. And I'll continue to help people. That's the most important thing. But I appreciate you guys listening to this show, to this episode in particular. Why don't you go pay old Eric Hu, H-U, or fucking Bro, A-Z-A-Y. Why don't you go pay one of them dudes a visit? Google them, find their fucking Instagram. Why don't you leave them a nice little cute little note, and hugs and kisses from me. But again, thank you for making Behind the Baller a top 40 podcast. And I ain't talking about motherfucking USA. I'm talking about the world. It means a lot to me because I got amazing people, in my corner, by my side. Shout out to the Dust Brothers. All right, y'all. I'll see you guys on Thursday. I love y'all. Peace.
Straight out the heart of the South Central. K-Town where you show they can get your issue. Pistol poppers, I know killers that won't miss you. Bike gang, all riders, we so cocky. I'm the cat that back Kobe on his back after work. 60 points your last game when you left us, it hurt. Hit up death at the stove, infant cold as berserk. Our PBS is so impressive, we light up the earth. Since birth, I put in work, kick out the district. So many fights on sites kept getting suspended. It's been ballin', your bitch, the luxury lieutenant. This fly shit could be done if I didn't invent it. I'm priority, Master P, there's no limits. I broke till glass ceiling with my first million. I couldn't do it without my wife and all my children. Ain't stopping no time soon, dog. I need a billion.
My life is more than money and jewelry. My story's so crazy, dog. I said make a movie behind the baller. I went from playing sports to exotic whips. Ain't gotta tell me, dog. I know I'm the shit behind the baller. My life is more than money and jewelry. My story's so crazy, dog. I said make a movie behind the baller. I went from music exec to this podcast. Now I finally feel at home at last.
I was the only Asian that had game in Albany High. Now I'm on 2K20, dog. Don't look surprised. Built my enterprise, made my haters realize. Even though I'm washed up, not the motherfucker to try. Cover your eyes, my shit is blind. I leave you crying. Collaboration with Moodle Kami is just one of a kind. International, used to flip burgers at King. Like Martin Luther, bitch, yes I had a dream. Call up the queen, give her my price for a royal ring. When it's complete, it's still undefeated like the money team. This Mayweather feel better than Jackie Onassis. Pull up on me, you gon' find out who is the fastest. I'm the greatest, but not a Muslim, something like Cassius. Put the double B logo on side of my glasses. Rest in peace, Nick, plus you forever lasting. I'ma keep this shit lit for the homies and cash.
My life is more than money and jewelry. My story's so crazy, dog. I said make a movie behind the baller. I went from playing sports to exotic whips. Ain't gotta tell me, dog. I know I'm the shit behind the baller. My life is more than money and jewelry. My story's so crazy, dog. I said make a movie behind the baller. I went from music exec to this podcast. Now I finally feel at home at last.
Now everybody got their pennies in a bunch. When I say I'm the number one jeweler in the world, it's facts. You know I'm blunt, Drizzy, Drake, Justin Bieber. You see how they stunt. $1 million in the mouth, now some special front. Let's sneak a piece for the NFL, hungry as bunch. Keep feeding me, I need breakfast, dinner, and lunch. Jay-Z, what type of fun for the rock chain? Rose gold, flip it over and engrave a name. I'm legendary, you sensitive cats are so scary. When it's showtime, I'm Magic Johnson, James Worthy. How about the minivan, rocking my vans, knocking the bass guy? It's what I let her do, it's really not a fucking job. Illegal bartender, this shit is so official. Behind the baller, this what hard work can get you. If I offend you, oh well, go tell the one who sent you. It's been baller, your bitch, it's been a pleasure to meet you.
Behind the baller, my life is more than money and jewelry. My story's so crazy, dog. I said make a movie behind the baller. I went from playing sports to exotic whips. You gotta tell me, dog, I know I'm the shit. Behind the baller, my life is more than money and jewelry. My story's so crazy, dog. I said make a movie behind the baller. I went from music exec to this podcast. Now I finally feel at home at last. Behind the baller. Take a puff of this VVS and put some luxury in your chest. Behind the baller. It's not been humble, it's been baller, representing the West. Behind the baller. I'm just a highly respected shit talking career in the flesh. Behind the baller. With the dopest podcast, Dust Brothers the best. Let's get it.